I thought like a baby girl is mailing me, like a girl of 7-year-old or 6-year-old is mailing me to have a session. I wasn't expecting you, but okay. Since we are meeting for the very first time, first of all, welcome to the session and good afternoon. How are you?
Good afternoon, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you for giving me this opportunity. I am very happy. This is my first session, and I never participated these types of sessions never before.
Okay.
This is my first session. I mailed you the last 1 week ago.
Hmm.
You at first time. Uh, Luckily, you gave me a chance, but I don't I I don't adjust my uh,
Timing.
uh, timing, so I missed that chance. Again, I mailed you. Uh, uh, Luckily, you give me that chance today. I am really happy, ma'am.
Hmm. Okay, and are you feeling nervous since you are attending this kind of, I think, video call session for the very first time? So, are you feeling nervous or you are just perfectly fine?
No, ma'am. I am very nervous now, but I watched your videos regularly,
Hmm.
so I feel that you are known to me. So that's why I am talking to you now a little bit freely.
Yes, this thing has been shared by many housewives that we feel comfortable, we feel familiar with you since we watch your a lot of videos. That's why somewhere they are comfortable with me, and the same thing is happening with you too. That's great to know. That's lovely to know. And thank you so much for watching my videos and for supporting me so far. May I know about yourself now?
Yes, ma'am. My name is Fanisri.
Mhm.
Uh, I am a teacher.
Hmm.
I
Okay, you're a
have
teacher.
been Yes, ma'am. I have been working from 10 years.
Hmm.
Uh, I was recruited in my mother tongue, but
Hmm.
now the medium of instruction is changed. Now the medium of instruction is English. That's why I mm, I try to learn this language.
Hmm. Okay, that's why you have started learning the language.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and what subject do you teach?
Uh, I teach primary level, that means 1 to 5th classes. Particularly, I teach mathematics.
Okay, great. It means you are very good at mathematics. I'm very bad with numbers.
Yes.
Great, great. What are your hobbies? Do you get free time? What do you do in your leisure time?
Uh, Leisure time, it is very rare cases, ma'am, because
Okay.
I go to school and I have one daughter. Uh, so I make my daughter to help in homework. I go to school at 9 a.m. and I came back 5:30 p.m.
Hmm.
After that, 6:30 onwards, I make my daughter to help in her homeworks. 6:30 to yeah, nearly 8:30. Uh, after after completion homework, uh, uh, after completion homework, I am busy with my regular household chores, so I don't get any time of free time. Whenever I get the free time, I listen your videos now, since from 1 month ago.
Hmm.
Uh, I am searching for English based videos. Uh, Suddenly, I saw your one video. At that time, I connected your voice is very sweet, ma'am, and it is very that means very understand to everyone. You use a simple language to everyone can understand easily. Uh, uh, at the same time, your voice is also some mesmerizing.
You are on mute. Okay. So it's been only 1 month you have been learning the language.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
Okay. Okay. So,
That means
yeah.
listening
Mhm.
part, only listening part. I
Okay.
till now I don't practice any speaking sessions. First time I booked this session. Very first time, luckily I get the chance, but at that time I missed that chance. Again, you give me this chance to me. I am really happy for this.
Okay. Okay. So you have been just doing the listening practice for a month.
Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
And what are the struggles you are facing? Are like hurdles coming in your way?
First of all, speaking is my problem, ma'am.
Speaking?
Listening, okay, I can speaking. Listening, okay, I can understand. But when comes to speaking part, I make sentences, two, three sentences. Okay, after a long, when framing a long sentences, I am struggling with facing sentences with grammatical problems. I know the tenses, but when I speaking, I don't know which tense I have to use there. This is
Hmm.
the major issue I have faced when I was speaking.
Okay, okay. So what are you doing in order to overcome the issue? Like in order to learn grammar? Do you learn grammar separately?
No, ma'am, I don't learn any grammar because I don't have time to spend. I don't. But up to tenth class level, I know voice, direct, indirect speech. I know, but not. I am not focusing on that.
Okay, but if you have a basic knowledge about grammar patterns, then go with the listening practice and reading practice. You will be very good at speaking. And whatever you are learning, just you will be able to assess only when you speak. So participate in conversations so you can assess yourself and you can get where you are lacking still. And according to the requirement, you can put some extra efforts in that. Okay. Yeah. So as you mentioned that you are a teacher, so you don't get much time, and you have a daughter too, so you have to help her too in everything, and then you have to do this household chores too. But if assume that if you get free time of 1 or 2 hours in a day, what would be the thing that you would like to do?
Now uh, I am giving preference to listening English conversation videos.
Hmm.
Mostly your videos I prefer to listen.
Hmm.
Uh, Now I concentrate on listening part. Before that, I was cleaning my household. I was cleaning my household house and those type of work I was busy at that time. But now when I get the free time, I am listening these type of conversation videos.
Hmm.
Uh,
Yeah.
but
Okay.
I am not focusing on reading part
Hmm.
uh, because I don't have that much time to read.
Yeah, so it
Uh,
means when if you get free time, you would love to read, you would love to start reading too. Hmm.
okay, ma'am.
Okay, okay, great. Okay. So you are a teacher, so I would like to share. I would love to give you a situation, and you have to share your thoughts on that.
Okay,
Okay.
ma'am.
So the situation is, you are taking an examination of 40 student, or let's take 30 students in a class, and you have to be very attentive and take care of the all the students, and you got like two or three students in the class are cheating, doing the cheating. So once you get that, what would you do with the students?
If I see they were cheating, I firstly tell that don't speak like that. If you have any tips with you, give me that tip.
Hmm.
Uh, don't do like this. Some other time, if bad will come, to you will be
Punished.
punished. So don't do like this type of cheating tricks.
You are so
Uh,
sweet. I don't think so that you can make someone like put someone in trouble. And this is one thing we do as a human being, like just give one more chance. They are
one
kids.
more sentence.
It's pretty normal. Like once they don't know anything, they just try to ask someone or do cheating in examination. But always we try to give one chance. But if we give chance to them, they do the same thing again in the next exam too. That again very, like being a teacher, we feel we should not trouble them, but after some time it is really harmful for them because they will not get the actual knowledge of the particular subject, right?
Yes.
Hmm. Okay. And which is your favorite subject? Like you mentioned that you love to teach mathematics, or you teach mathematics. So, would you like to teach any other subject too in future, or are you preparing for something?
I like mathematics only, ma'am. If sometimes if I teach some other subject, I prefer to English also.
Okay, so it means mathematics. You used to teach mathematics in your mother tongue. That was the thing that you mentioned, right? And now you have to
Yes.
teach
Uh,
mathematics in English.
English.
Hmm.
Mathematics is easy subject, so it not requires that much of English knowledge. So I can teach
Yes, easily.
uh, easily. Uh, when
Hmm.
comes to other subjects, it requires a lot of English knowledge.
Yes.
In future, I teach those types of subjects. So that's why I learn to
Hmm.
this language.
Okay, okay. I got your point. It means in future, teachers also need to be very good at English, whether they are teaching Hindi, not Hindi, whether they are teaching any other subject, science, mathematics, social science, whatever it is, but they need to be very good at English too. Great. That would be good for students too, that they will get the right environment at school itself. Once they listen
Whenever
to,
I teach,
hmm,
whenever I teach in my mother tongue, I was very free. But now, when the medium of instruction is changed, I faced some difficulties because before framing those types of sentences, but I managed it. But uh, I am not confident when compared to before.
yes,
So
yeah,
this type of this so I want to focus to learn this
hmm,
language. to
Okay.
overcome this problem.
Okay. Let's do a small activity since I found a mistake which is very conspicuous in your speaking. When you speak, this one mistake is very conspicuous. Other things will be improved gradually when you do a lot of listening practice and when you participate in conversations, real life conversations with other co-learners and with YouTubers. You will be able to improve. But that one thing I would like to highlight here, I will tell you the first form of a verb, and you have to make the past form of a verb. Like you have to make it
Okay.
in with ed form. Okay. For
Okay.
example, I
Okay.
say walk, walked, talk,
Wow.
talked, like this. Okay. So I will
Okay.
speak the first one, and you have to make it the past form. Okay. So the first is manage,
Managed.
managed. This is your pronunciation. Managed, managed,
Managed.
managed, managed.
Managed.
Smooth,
Managed.
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 Yes, you are
Managed.
putting much effort on ed, managed. No, managed, managed. Okay,
Managed.
okay.
Managed.
Second is talk,
Talked.
talked. Yes, again talk,
Talked.
talked,
Talked.
talk. Yes, talked. Walk,
Walked.
walked, walked. Walked. No,
Walked.
walked. Yeah, walked.
Walked.
Book,
Booked.
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 No, booked. It's booked. See the
Booked.
difference. Booked, booked. Smooth, booked.
Booked.
Okay. Yeah. Happen,
Sorry, ma'am.
happen. Happen. Happen,
Happen.
happened. Yes, happened. Ask,
Asked.
asked. No, asked, asked.
Asked.
While making the second form, past form of ask, uh, K remains silent. Simply asked,
Asked.
asked. Yes. Don't use
Asked.
asked. No, asked. I asked the question. Okay. She asked a
Okay.
question. Simply
Okay.
asked. Okay. Want,
Wanted.
wanted. Okay. That's great. Yeah. We were making a little mistake while pronouncing ed in some of the words. So while watching the video, you will get the video on YouTube. While watching, note down the words which you used and you pronounced with the most stress on ed. Walked,
Okay.
talked, you booked my session. Simply booked my session. Okay. It
Okay.
would be a
Okay.
little smoother, and those words you can note down, and then you can search on Google to the right pronunciation on Google. You will get from there. Listen to the pronunciation and repeat after that. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Gradually you will be able to improve. Any question for me?
Questions. What is the reason for your YouTube channel that name Try to Thrive? What is the
Okay.
reason for this?
Okay. What is the reason? Reason is its own meaning, that I always want to thrive. I don't want to give up. In my life, if one thing is not working well, I would try another. If that is not working well, I would try another. But I will never give up one thing. And that is the whole meaning is simply try to thrive. It means I will never give up. I will try something in order to thrive in my life. That was the only meaning. So I have that attitude. That's why I put the name. And luckily, I can say, fortunately, my creative mind suggested this name, the beautiful name with triple T, try to thrive. And I just created with them. Yeah.
Really super, madam.
Yeah, it is a
That
little
name.
different. Yeah.
Yes. So many YouTubers put their names as their channel, but
Mm.
you are selected a different one.
Yeah.
Uh,
I have seen.
I first I searched the meaning of thrive in Google.
Okay.
Whenever I saw your channel
Uh-huh.
name,
Okay.
That means develop, try to develop. It was very nice, ma'am.
We have to just use our mind a little bit, because I have seen many people, when they start an English YouTube channel, they just put their name with English,
Their
or
name.
learn English with, speak English with, learn English, or whatever that is. The word which remain is always remains English, and then their name or English maybe. So, or maybe let's learn English, like this. So I was very that choosy, like I want something different. I always want to be a different person. That's why I was just continuously thinking for some days, and my mind suggested even three or four different names. Then I decided finally this try to thrive. One more was that rebound resilient Rajni, that I gave one of my students. She
Yes,
joined my
yes,
sessions,
yes.
so I
I
gave
saw
her.
her channel also.
Yeah, that is now Rebound Resilient Ruby. So it was a triple
Yes,
R. So I asked her, do you like to change the name of your YouTube channel? She also, I guess, started with English something. So she liked the name Rebound Resilient Ruby. So I gave it to her. And still, I have two or three other names in my diary. I have noted down. In future, maybe I would love to suggest. I would love to start another YouTube channel too. So yeah. Hmm.
ma'am. If can you give me a chance to weekly to or one time for me
Once in a
this
week?
type of sessions? Yes,
Yeah,
ma'am.
sure. Sure, sure. After the session, share your WhatsApp number on my mail, and I'll add you in my WhatsApp, and then we can have once a session once in a week.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah. Thank you so much. Any
Uh,
other question for me?
question. And how how my feedback? What is my feedback?
Feedback I already shared with you, that you have majorly the mistake which is very conspicuous is ED form. Other things are going good because it's been only 1 month you have been learning the language. So I think I should not be very harsh with you. It is a long life journey, and you are doing a great job. If you get some time, start reading too. If not much,
Okay,
read
ma'am.
one page, and one page hardly take 5 minutes. So it would be good for you to uh, have a great command over the small patterns of grammar. That's why I always recommend students to read, so they can be good at articles and prepositions. Okay. Yeah, otherwise you are doing great. In 1 month you have really improved a lot, I guess. And work upon the ed form, past form of verbs, okay, while
Okay.
speaking.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, then. Thank you so much for joining the session. It was really lovely talking to you. You are so sweet. You are speaking calmly. And I have talked to many people from southern part, and they are really lovely while talking, while interacting. You are not seeming a teacher to me. I am even assuming that how you treat your naughty students. Are you able to give the punishment? I don't think
Yes,
so.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Small punishments I gave only.
Okay, okay, great. Yeah, thank you so much. Okay,
Have
then,
you
bye
have
bye.
you ever been visited South India, ma'am? Have you ever been
No,
visited South India?
never. I want to.
No.
I want to visit some of the places I like very much. In future, I think I would visit. Yeah, I never been to. I was there in Jharkhand. That is not in southern part. So I was there, and I liked the place very much. Even the weather, it is not too much hot there, not too much cold. Bearable. You can stay there for 12 months. So it was really a great experience of being there. Okay, then bye bye. Have a great day. It was really lovely talking to you. And in future, again, we will meet soon.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you
Have a
so
great
much.
day. Bye.
Bye, bye.